On segment 2 tonight, we take you to the beach for a look at how something temporary can create a lasting impression. There are a lot of factors that can change the look of the coast: a thick fog bank, a king tide, or big waves pounding the sand.
People who go to the beach also have an impact, sometimes leaving trash, but often for the good. Tonight, KTVU meteorologist Mark Tamayo introduces us to an artist who blends art with nature, leaving his mark for other people to enjoy.
This may not be the warm, sunny beach day that draws thousands of visitors to the coast. For this artist, it is a perfect afternoon, and it has been on his calendar for weeks.
Well, I've seen better days.
Ian Ross is pulling up to a foggy ocean beach to create his next design in the sand. His love for art and surfing collide at the coast, where he uses those gloves and a garden rake.
Something unique about this sand here is it's black underneath the surface, and the lighter color is washed up on top.
Begin, this is it. His starting point is right here. Ian walks at a steady pace. The design forms and spreads rapidly.
How do you have it taper off?
So you can lift one side, and it will start to release. There you go.
Like that.
Not bad.
Another canvas for Ian, this mural in Berkeley bursting with yellows and greens. A realty company hired him to coat the walls of a building called Foundry 31. The motion of the brush, moved in a natural flow, carries over to a rake in the sand. The next 2 hours are filled with unplanned routes, loops, and lines. As the tide recedes, the work area expands. To cover more ground, a stroll turns into a bike ride. The mobile rake creates even bigger loops and longer lines. The short lifespan of this creation seems to create a deeper connection.
You know, making a living doing anything that you love, you have to sacrifice some of the purity sometimes for the client or for the job. You've got to sometimes do what you got to do to make a buck, but this is a way to do something that is just completely, no one can own it, it's gone, it's completely ephemeral.
Ian travels the coast, blending art with nature. He may show up alone and leave a big trace. While each pattern is unique, there is a common theme.
It's a way to raise awareness for environmental related problems as well, by showing people something that they've seen a million times, but showing it to them in a different way.
Grab a rake and head to the beach. It's not that easy. Ian studies the tide books to find the best day and the best outgoing tides. The water treats the sand, making it the perfect canvas to work on.
I don't even know if it's just one guy doing it.
It is just one guy.
Oh, yeah? The guy with the rake, right?
Visitors gradually stroll into the art zone. All are welcome, and they seem to have a deep appreciation.
That's a really nice surprise. I'm very lucky to be fortunate to just walk from my house and be able to see this awesome art.
Another artist watches from a bluff. He happens to be Ian's father.
He's not carrying a sketch around with him. He does this pretty much a cappella, and his style shows through every time.
I think they did a very good job. I think they worked all day to do that.
This Florida family was happy to run into this surprise while looking for sand dollars. Mom is an architect. While the details impress her, the effect on her kids leaves a big impression.
To see someone else drawing on the sand, I've seen them draw on the sand before, to see adults do it and to make such a big display out of it, yeah, it warms my heart to see them get excited about it.
Fog is cleared and the sun brightens up the sand. The rake is now swapped with the surfboard. Ian jogs alongside the gift he's leaving behind en route to an ocean that will eventually wash away his design.
They stumble upon something like this, maybe it'll take them out of that tough time or that tough spot just for a moment, and that's really where the value lies. It's just being able to give people a little bit of beauty and a little bit of serenity in their normal everyday life.
Mark Tamayo, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
We're just having so much fun looking at that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, we're posting more photos of Ian's incredible work from around the world at ktvu.com. Just look for the story right on our front page.
Tonight we're getting a look